Hello everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics with game number 102 in the King of the Hill tournament. We're now getting into the 2000s. The current Kings of the Hills are the 1996 New York Yankees. Today they're hosting the 2000 New York Mets, a crosstown rivalry. We're at the fourth spot in the pitching rotation. Glendon Rush is pitching for the Mets, 4.0 earned run average, 11-game winner in 2000. He was opposed by the Yankees. Dwight Gooden, 5.0 earned run average in 11 games, won in 1996. We have the master stats on both sets, so we will be using the Oz boards, or sometimes they're known as the Merino boards. Here are today's starting lineups. First for the New York Mets. Payton in center field, Alfonso in second base, Piazza is the catcher, Agbayani the DH, Zeal first base, Bordick shortstop, Ventura third base, Perez in right field, Hamilton in left. For the Yankees, Jeter short, Boggs at third, Williams in center, O'Neill in right field, Fielder first base, Duncan second base, Strawberry's the DH, Raines in left field, and Girardi is the catcher. As we said, Glendon Rush on the mound for the Mets and Doc Gooden pitching for the Yankees. Here's the first pitch for game 102. 6-3 to Jay Payton is a fly ball to the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Payton's the first out. Here's Eduardo Alfonso, second baseman for the Mets. He rolls a 3-1. Now Alfonso strike a ground ball through the infield, fielded by Paul O'Neill in return. He's at first with the first hit in the game, average speed at first base. All the slow runners will play safe on the base pass, unless I say otherwise. That brings up right-hander Mike Piazza, batting right-handed against the right-hander Doc Gooden. Rolls a 4-1. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Jeter to Duncan over to fielder. It's a 6-4-3 twin killing, ending the top of the first inning. No runs on a hit, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first. Nothing with the Yankees coming to bat. Glendon Rush on the mound for the Mets. I think he had his best year in 2000. He had a lower ERA with the Cubs, but later in his career. But he pitched about 2/3 the innings that he pitched in 2000. He had a serious blood clot in his lung that nearly cost him his life. And he missed a year and a half pitching, but was given another chance toward the end of his career by the San Diego Padres. And ended up pitching 12 years in the major leagues. There, Jeter steps into the box. 1-1 roll for Jeter. That's a hit column roll. Followed by another 1-1 roll, and that's a drive by Derek Jeter. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A solo home run puts the Yankees up on the board. 1-0. Here's Wade Boggs. He rolls a 2-5. That's a fly ball to center field. Caught by Jay Payton. So Boggs is a -6 against lefties, and Rush is a lefty. That's an 8 on the 13 column. One more to the right, that would have been a hit. Bernie Williams comes to bat. He rolls a 4-1 ground ball to the Mets shortstop. Mike Bordick, very good defensive shortstop over there, throws the first. 2 outs. Here's Paul O'Neill. O'Neill rolls a 5-2, and that's grounded on the ground to Robin Ventura, who throws out Paul O'Neill. 1 run on 1 hit. We go to the top of the second. Yankees 1, Mets nothing. All right, I think Dwight Gooden had one of the most stylish windups in the major leagues. Great fastball, great overhand curveball, 12-6. Vinny Agbayani steps into the box for the Mets, and Agbayani rolls a 6-6. And that's a drive by Agbayani. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. 2 solo home runs. Now the game is tied again, 1-1. Todd Zeal pops it up behind home plate. Catcher Joe Girardi loses the mask and makes the catch. 1 down. Here's a shortstop, Mike Bordick. Bordick swings and misses for strike 3. You turn back to the dugout. And longtime Chicago White Sox third baseman, now the Mets, Robin Ventura, rolls a 4-6, and that's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Right, a run on the hit, nobody left, no errors. Mets 1, Yankees 1. Cecil Fielder leads off for New York, 39 home runs for the Yankees in 1996. 1-5 is an 8, and that's a base hit for Fielder. He is a slow runner at first base. Mariano Duncan, the batter. Duncan rolls a 5-5. That's a 7. That's a base hit for Duncan. Fielder will stop at second because we're playing it safe with him. First and second, nobody out. Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry rolls a 5-4, and that's a fly ball. Hit fairly deep to right field, and that's caught by Perez. Fielder holds at second. Timo Perez out there in right field for the Mets. Tim Raines rolls a 2-6, and that's also a fly to right field. 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Joe Girardi. Joe Girardi gets a 6-6 roll, followed by 54, and that's going to be a double. That will score Fielder and also Duncan. And that's Girardi's first 2 RBIs in the project. Yankees go up 3-1. Girardi's having a good run here in the project. He is 3 for 8, now with 2 RBIs. Top of the Yankee order, here's Derek Jeter. And let's see, we need another roll. We've gone through 6 rolls. 5-6 is a base on balls for Derek Jeter. Wade Boggs, another 300 hitter. 1-1 roll for Boggs, that's hit column. And the Yankees get a double from Wade Boggs, scoring 2 more runs and making it 5-1 New York. The ones on the Bronx side of New York. All right, Bobby Jones will be brought in to pitch for Glendon Rush. He is a grade 5 pitcher, C in basic, Z modifier, and he'll be facing the switch hitter, Bernie Williams, so he won't get the same side bump up. 2-5 is a 8. That's another base hit, the 5th hit in the inning, scoring Boggs. 6-1 Yankees. That run is charged to Glendon Rush. Here is Paul O'Neill. 2 outs, 1 on. 4-4 roll, that's an 8. Paul O'Neill gets a base hit, and the line keeps moving. Bernie Williams goes to third. Runners on the corners for the Yankees. 5 runs home in the inning. And Cecil Fielder, who started off this inning with a base hit, comes to the plate. 10th hitter. Here's the pitch from Bobby Jones. 6-1 is a ground ball to shortstop. Mike Bordick throws out Cecil Fielder. But this inning does not end before the roof caves in on the Mets. 5 runs on 6 hits for the Yankees. Go to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 6 and the Mets 1. I would say it is early in this game. The Mets could battle back. Timo Perez leads off for the Mets, followed by Darrell Hamilton and then Jay Payton. 1-1 roll for Timo Perez, hit column roll, 4-6, the leadoff double for the Mets. All right, Darrell Hamilton, Hambone, comes to the plate. 3-2 roll is a ground ball to second base. The outs at first base with Perez going to third. 1 out. Top of the order for Jay Payton. Payton rolls a 2-6, and that's a fly ball to the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. 2 gone. Mets have to get back in this game little by little. Alfonso needs to get this run home. He rolls a 5-3, which is an 18. And Alfonso's grounder, the Jeter, is missed for an E6, scoring Perez 6-2. Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza hits a high fly to right field, very deep, giving chase back to the warning track is Paul O'Neill, and he hauls it in. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and one left. Bottom of the third, Yankees 6 and the Mets 2. All right, Bobby Jones comes in for his second inning of relief. He is a rated starting pitcher, so we're not worried about his fatigue for quite a while. Mariano Duncan is the batter for New York. And Duncan is 1 for 1 with a single, and he scored a run. 3-6 roll to Duncan is a 33. Pop up on the infield. Second baseman Edgar Alfonso is under it and makes the catch. Here's Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry rolls a 5-5. Darryl Strawberry rips a line drive to right field that's going to settle in front of Timo Perez for a base hit. Strawberry is 1 for 2. Average speed at first base. Here's Tim Raines. Raines rolls a 1-4 fly ball to the left side. Darrell Hamilton's tracking it and picks it out of the sky. For the second out, here's Joe Girardi, who doubled and drove in a run, also scored a run in the second inning. Girardi rolls a 5-5. Girardi gets a base hit, sending Strawberry to third. Runners are on the corners. And Joe Girardi is 2 for 2 on the day, singled and doubled. Top of the order, and Derek Jeter, who has been on base twice himself, homered and walked. Derek Jeter has a 6-6 roll. And then the hit column roll is a 3-6. That's a double for Jeter. Pitching across 2 more runs as Strawberry scores and Girardi scores. It is 8-2 Yankees. And I'm beginning to think the horse is out of the barn. Wade Boggs. Let's see, Boggs will need another dice roll. Here's the pitch to Wade Boggs. 2-4 is a fly out to center field. That ends the inning. A lot of damage done with 2 outs. 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to the top of the fourth. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 2. Benny Agbayani leads off for the Mets. They're down by 2-6 roll is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Agbayani gets a shorter trip to the dugout here. He is U-turned by a strikeout. He hit a home run his first time up. Todd Zeile rolls a 1-4. That's a fly ball to left field, caught by Tim Raines. And the third hitter in this inning is Mike Bordick. And Bordick gets a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Bordick hit 20 home runs in 2000. Solo job here. 8-3 Yankees. Here's Robin Ventura. Ventura rolls a 2-5. Ventura gets a base hit. 2 hits in a row for the Mets. Timo Perez. High pop up on the infield. Wade Boggs is taking charge and makes the catch. The Mets in the top of the fourth get 1 run on 2 hits. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 8-3 Yankees. Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill, and Cecil Fielder due to bat for New York in the bottom of the fourth inning. We still have a 5-run lead. And it's a 5-3 roll for Bernie Williams. That's a base hit just beyond the reach of right fielder Timo Perez for the Mets. Bernie Williams is 2 for 3. Fast runner at first. Here is Paul O'Neill. O'Neill pops it up. Behind home plate, catcher Mike Piazza is on it and makes the grab. Here's Cecil Fielder. Fielder rolls a 1-5. That's an 8. He is right-hander against a right-hander, so that's -4. 8 on a 9 column. It's a single for Fielder. Bernie Williams will stop at second. First and second Mets. 1 down. And the batter is Mariano Duncan, 340 hitter in 96. Duncan hits a hard bouncer to the shortstop. Bordick to Alfonso, over to Zeal at first. It's a 4-6-3 inning double play. No runs on 2 hits. Top of the 5th, 8-3 Yankees. Darrell Hamilton do the leadoff for the Mets in the top of the 5th inning. He had a great minor league career when he started. Hit .391, 320s the next 2 seasons, and was brought up by the Brewers in 1988. Very good player. Very successful in broadcasting afterwards, as well as even working in the major league offices. But personal life, not so much. Tragically died in a murder-suicide. He had multiple gunshot wounds. His wife had 1 gunshot wound, so it's believed that she shot him. And his wife had a previous problem where she was charged with burning down the house of her and her husband's in 2006 and trying to douse him with gasoline to burn him too. So Darrell Hamilton, he didn't pick his partner very well, but he had a good major league career. Scott Gooden pitched to Hamilton 6-3 as a fly ball to center field, caught by the center fielder, Bernie Williams, one gone, top of the order, and Jay Payton. Payton rolls a 6-6 roll, and that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it's out of here. Third long ball by the Mets. Payton, Agbayani, and Bordick have gone deep. Jeter's gone deep for the Yankees. Now it's 8-4 Yankees. Mets are not going away. Alfonso rolls a 1-3 for a base on balls. He's been on base all 3 times. Mike Piazza. Piazza swings and misses. Strike 3, that's 2 outs. Here's Benny Agbayani, 1 for 2 with a home run, and he rolls a 3-4, and that's a fly ball to center field, put away by Bernie Williams. But the Mets get 1 run on 1 hit. They leave 1 stranded. Halfway through, Yankees 8 and the Mets 4. All right, Dale Strawberry will lead off the last of the 5th inning for the Yankees. Everybody has hit safely for the Yankees except for Tim Raines, who bats second in the inning. Bobby Jones still on for the Mets. 6-2 roll is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, here's Tim Raines. He rolls a 5-3, which is a 16. And Raines hits a drive to center field that won't be caught by Jay Payton. He is a rated 2. If he was a 1, he would have made the play, but he's a second column defender. So now everybody on the Yankees has hit safely. Raines is a fast runner at first. E35 stealing. Catcher Joe Girardi's turn to bat. He hits a ground ball to second base. Alfonso flips to Bordick at shortstop for the out there. The throw at first is not in time. So Raines is out 4-6. Fielder's choice by Girardi. And he's on first with 2 outs, top of the order for Derek Jeter. Jeter rolls a 6-2. And Jeter is hit by a pitch. First and second Yankees. Wade Boggs. Boggs rolls a 5-4. That's a fly out to right fielder Timo Perez. No runs on a hit and 2 left. Top of the 6th inning, it's 8-4 Yankees. Something tells me this game's not over yet. All right, the Yankees run back Gooden out there again. They're going to try to get another inning out of him. 1-4 is a fly ball to left. No, 1-4 to Zeal's the batter. That is a fly ball to left field, put away by Tim Raines for 1 out. Here's Mike Bordick. Bordick is 1 for 2. He went deep in the 4th inning, and he gets a 6-6 roll here, and that's a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. Multi-home run game for Mike Bordick, and he pulls the Mets into within 3 runs. It's 8-5 timeout. All right, Gooden's going to give way to Graham Lloyd. grade CZ pitcher, 8 in the Merino boards. He came in relief yesterday, relieving Jimmy Key, and pitched 1 clean inning for the Yankees. Robin Ventura comes to bat. His role is a 3-2, and that's a ground ball to second baseman Mariano Duncan, who throws out Ventura. 2 outs. Timo Perez rolls a 3-5, and Timo Perez gets hit by a pitch ball. Retaliation. Brings up the ninth place hitter, Darryl Hamilton. Hamilton rolls a 16, which will test Bernie Williams in center field. He's a fielding column 2, and that is an out. 1 run on 1 hit. Bottom of the 6th. Yankees 8, and the Mets 5. To pitch the last of the 6th inning, Turk Wendell will be called upon. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, not a lot of power with his pitches, but he also has a slider and a changeup. Good control and a very good pickoff move. He was voted the most superstitious baseball player by Men's Journal magazine. He'll be facing Bernie Williams, Paul O'Neill, and Cecil Fielder. Bernie Williams is 2 for 3 on the day. The Yankees have piled up 13 hits already in this game. Here's a pitch from Turk Wendell to Bernie Williams. Fly ball to right field, caught by Timo Perez. 1 out. Paul O'Neill rolls a 5-4. Rinse and repeat. Perez has that one. 2 outs. Cecil Fielder rolls a 6-3, and it's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Turk Wendell restores order for the Mets. 3 up and 3 down. Top of the 7th inning, it's 8-5 Yankees. Mets did not score in the first inning, but since the first inning, they put up single tallies. In the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th innings, they're still down by 3. Graham Lloyd is pitching for New York Yankees against Jay Payton. 6-5 as they pop up to the catcher. Joe Girardi with the defensive play, 1 out. Edgar Alfonso rolls a 3-5. That's a 9. Lloyd is a left-hander, so -4 plus 8 is a 12. And that is a ground ball to third base. Wade Boggs throws to first. 2 outs. Mike Piazza. Piazza rolls a 2-1, and that's a fly out to right field, so a clean inning for Graham Lloyd. 7th inning stretch time, 8-5 Yankees. All right, another inning from Turk Wendell. He is a grade 11 pitcher, a right-hander pitching to Mariano Duncan. And Duncan rolls a 4-1, which is a ground ball to the shortstop. Mike Bordick, who's had a great game, throws to first. 1 out. Darryl Strawberry rolls a 5-4. It's a fly out to right field. 2 outs. And Tim Raines slaps one up the middle for a base hit. Joe Girardi's the batter, but I think Raines is going to go. He's got a high success number, E35. Well, I said when Wendell had a good success number, but Apba doesn't think so. They get him rated as a move to first 0. But Mike Piazza has a -4. That's to his favor. So it makes Raines a 31 success number. 11 through 61, he'll be safe. 32 is the dice roll, and it's a stolen base for Tim Raines. He's in scoring position. Joe Girardi is 2 for 3. He has singled and doubled. His roll is a 5-1, which is an 8. That's an 8 on column 4. That's going to be a left-right split base hit for Girardi, driving home Tim Raines. 3rd RBI for Girardi. Yankees go up 9-5. Top of the order, and Derek Jeter. Jeter hits a ground ball to the shortstop Bordick to throw to first. 3 outs, but the Yankees get one more run on 2 hits. Top of the 8th inning, it's 9-5 Yankees. It's the top of the 8th, and the Yankees will call upon Ricky Bones to pitch the 8th inning. He's a grade D pitcher, 2 in the ratings. Marino, no modifiers. Vinny Agbayani steps into the box for the Mets. He rolls a 6-3, which is a fly out to center field. Todd Zeal hits a comebacker back to Bones, who fumbles it. E1. Slow runner at first. Mike Bordick rolls a 5-3. We'll test Wade Boggs at third. He's a fielding column 1, so he turns the play 5-3. Zeal goes to second. 2 outs. Here's Robin Ventura. Ventura draws a walk. Mets need base runners. Timo Perez. A critical at bat for the Mets. Bones gets his sign. Here's the delivery. And 6-5 is a 35. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman Mariano Duncan's under it and makes the grab. So the Mets strand 2 important runners in the 8th. Go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 9-5 Yankees. All right, 4th Mets pitcher in this game is John Franco. He's a grade 12 reliever with a X modifier. He'll come on and pitch the last of the 8th inning. Wendell went 2 innings, gave up 1 run. Franco was not the primary closer for the Mets in 2000. That was Armando Benitez, who had 41 saves. But Franco had a good year in the bullpen, 3.4 ERA, 5-4 with 4 saves. Here's a pitch to Wade Boggs. The Yankees are up by 4. 2-2 roll for Boggs is a base hit for Wade Boggs. Boggs is 2 for 5 on the day. Bernie Williams rolls a 1-2. That could be a double play ball. 25. Ground ball to the second baseman, Alfonso, is a double play. 4-6-3. 2 outs. And now here's Paul O'Neill. O'Neill rolls a 2-5, and that's a 8. -9 against a lefty, 21, so 9 on 21 is going to be an out. Fly out to right field. Top of the 9th, Yankees 9 and the Mets 5. It'll be Hamilton, Payton, and Alfonso, and if all those guys get on, then you're looking at Mike Piazza. Ricky Bones will come on to pitch the 9th inning. It's not a safe situation yet, so we don't have Mario Rivera in the game, but he is warming in the bullpen in case he's needed. Here's the pitch to Bill Hamilton. And it's a 3-3 roll for Hamilton. Liner to right field, retrieved by Paul O'Neill. Darrell Hamilton's on with a leadoff single. Mariano working faster in the bullpen. Actually, John Wetton is the closer. That brings up Jay Payton. Payton rolls a 5-4, fly out to right field. 1 gone in the 9th. 2 more to go. Edgar Alfonso rolls a 4-5, and that's a walk. Mets are getting base runners. Timeout. All right, Yankees are going to bring in Mariano Rivera. He was not the main closer, but he had a great year. 2.09, 8-3 with 5 saves. John Wetland was the primary closer for the Yankees. Rivera is a right-hander facing the right-handed Mike Piazza. All right, Rivera induces Piazza to hit on the ground. To the shortstop. Jeter to Duncan. Duncan, the fielder. It is a 6-4-3 game-ending double play. Final score, Yankees 9 and the Mets 5. We'll be back with a line score. Yankees won their 3rd game in this tournament. They are 3-0. And if they win the next couple of games, they could get in contention to get into the standings. The Mets scored 5 runs on 8 hits and no errors. The Yankees scored 9 runs on 16 hits and 2 errors. Lyndon Rush takes the loss. He just didn't have any stuff. He was 1 2/3 innings pitched, 6 earned runs. And Dwight Gooden wasn't his Dwight Gooden self, but he's the winning pitcher, 5 1/3, gave up 5 earned runs. Co-MVPs in today's game will be Derek Jeter, led off the game with a solo home run and doubled in the third. He had 3 RBIs in the game. And Joe Girardi went 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs, a double, and 2 singles. Next up, we'll pick a team from 2001. The world champions were the Arizona Diamondbacks, but they only won 92 games. There was a team that year that won 116 and lost 46. That's the Seattle Mariners, who beat the Indians in the playoffs 3-2, but fell to the Yankees 4-1. Let me give the Seattle Mariners a chance to wreak revenge against the Yankees. It'll be the Seattle Mariners of 2001 and Ichiro Suzuki and Brett Boone versus the 1996 Yankees, who are well on their way to making a mark in this tournament. They're 3-0 with plus 11 run differential. The 63 Dodgers are in second place with plus 13 run differential. So 4-0, if they can win this next game, would get them into that conversation. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.